Feuds. We all have them, whether it's with our siblings over who ate the last slice of pizza, or with our friends over who ate the last slice of pizza. But sometimes the feuds get real ugly, like when pop star Pink got into a massive fight with the entire Jonas Brothers band because she thought they were a little bit too precious for their own good. Or when reality TV star Bethany Frankel got into a legal battle with her former friend and business partner over the name of their company, only to find out that the business was never actually registered in the first place. Sometimes the feuds get so bad that the only thing left to do is to take some time away from each other and call a truce. But sometimes the feuds are so epic that even time can't heal them. Like when rap superstar 50 Cent and his nemesis fellow rapper, actor, and entrepreneur Curtis 50 Cent Jackson got into a multi-year-long feud over creative differences, only to find out that they were both just trying to make the same song. Sometimes the feuds are so deeply personal that they can literally kill you. Like when rapper Tupac Shakur and his rival, rapper, actor, and activist, the notorious B.I.G., got into a fight at a party, only to find out that they both had the same birthday. But sometimes the feuds are so inexplicable that we can't even begin to understand them. Like when pop princess Britney Spears got into a massive fight with her neighbor over a tree, only to find out that the tree was a fake one. Welcome back, everybody. Here's one of the craziest celebrity feuds you've ever heard about. The year is 2009, and the Jonas Brothers are at the height of their fame. The Disney Channel darlings have just released their latest album, Lines, Vines, and Trying Times, and the lead single, Burnin' Up, is topping the charts. But not everyone is happy for the band. In fact, there is someone very famous who is furious about the band's latest hit. Pop superstar Pink has had enough of the Jonas Brothers and their squeaky clean image, and she's gonna let them know what she thinks of them in the worst way possible, by dissing them in a song. Pink's new single, Judas, is a clear shot at the Jonas Brothers, calling them out for being too precious and not letting loose and having fun. And the Jonas Brothers are not going to take this lying down. Joe Jonas is first to respond, telling reporters that he doesn't understand why Pink is hating on them. Nick Jonas is a little more diplomatic, saying that he doesn't think that the song is about them at all. But it's Kevin Jonas who really lets Pink have it, telling reporters that he thinks that she should just stick to being a judge on American Idol where she belongs. The feud is on, and it's gonna last for years. But it's not just celebrity feuds that are crazy. Sometimes the people who seem to be the most normal are the ones who have the craziest feuds. Take, for example, the story of Betty and June, two friends who have been best friends since they were kids. They do everything together, go to the movies, go shopping, and even go to each other's weddings. But one day, something happens that will change their friendship forever. June gets married and moves to a new city. At first, everything seems fine. They still talk on the phone and they still go to visit each other. But slowly, things start to change. June starts to drift away from Betty. She doesn't call as often, she doesn't visit as much, and eventually, she doesn't even return Betty's calls. Betty is devastated. She doesn't know what she did to offend June. She tries everything to get June back in her life, but nothing works. June has moved on and she doesn't want anything to do with Betty anymore. Betty is heartbroken. She misses her best friend and she doesn't know what to do. But then she gets an idea. She's going to find June and make her pay for what she did. Betty starts searching for June, looking everywhere she can think of. She goes to her old house, but it's empty. She goes to her parents' house, but they don't know where she is. Finally, she finds June's new address and she goes to confront her. When June opens the door and sees Betty, she's shocked. She thought that Betty would never find her. But now that she has, she knows that she has to do whatever it takes to make her friend go away. June tries to be nice to Betty, but she's not having it. She wants answers and she's not leaving until she gets them. June is scared. She knows that Betty is not going to give up until she gets what she wants, so she finally tells her the truth. June had a horrible experience with a close friend and she was afraid that Betty was going to do the same thing to her. That's why she cut her off. But Betty is not buying it. She thinks that June is just making excuses and she's not going to let her get away with it. The feud is on and it's going to last for years. Now you need to watch. I'm not even sorry. The most savage burn. Pitbull vs. The entire Jonas Brothers. Or check out. Why? The Backstreet Boys really hate the Jonas Brothers.